house. He's obviously hurt his shoulder, had surgery earlier in the week, so he's out, and we're just waiting on to see where he's at. But Les Macon should be right. So apart from Lousy, yeah, we're in not too bad a shape.
Okay, and just the makeup of the team, because it's, you know, you've been able to rest players at times through. What sort of side, you know, you're looking for the likes of Idabo, Rory and Blake and Ben Alexander, Christian Leolofano, all to be in this starting side? Yeah,
it's a grand final, and you know, it's the first opportunity to win the NRC, so we'll be taking our strongest team.
Yeah, and you're obviously pretty confident up against a Brisbane side which is made up primarily of Queensland Reds players.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of quality, isn't there, in both teams. So Super Rugby players across the park. So, you know, as it was 3 weeks ago, we're expecting a tough, close encounter. But we're confident. We took a lot of confidence out of that last 35 minutes, I suppose, from our previous game. But understand that we've got to start better.
It must be nice to see how far these teams come since last season.
Yeah, I mean, look, we learned a lot last year. We made a lot of changes in and around scheduling and how we trained and how we bring the club players together with the Brumbies contracted players. And I think it's the proof is there that those changes that we've made have certainly helped put us in the position that we're in. And look, we've just got a really good group of footballers and a good group of young men who have all jumped on board and got on board with what the coaching staff have the message that we've tried to push. So look, it's been a really enjoyable 3 months.
It hasn't just been, I guess, those big names either that have been doing stuff. A lot of these guys that are coming through the club rugby have really kind of stepped up the season.
Exactly. I've spoken about guys like Rowan Perry, the Oakman Hunt brothers, Joe Powell, you know, guys like Frankie Fainafo to get them back into Canberra. He's obviously got a lot of experience. They've all performed well, you know, as well as our senior players that are contracted.
Jordan Smiler, is he going to be playing this weekend?
No, look, that's unlikely. Geordie's, you know, he's overseas at the moment, and yeah, we won't be putting any pressure on him to return.
It's obviously going to be a big forward battle. Both teams are strong in the set piece, but how you guys look to combat how quickly they move from defence into attack through their transition?
Yeah, defence is the key, and we've got to make good decisions around the ruck. If we go burying our heads into dead breakdowns and lose bodies out of the defensive line, then they've got the ability to shift the ball quickly and skin you out wide. So, you know, we've got to put pressure on them defensively, but we've also got the key is making really good decisions and presenting a solid line so that so we don't give them that space to attack on the edge.
It means it's going to be as much importance on your attacking ruck as in defence, obviously.
Definitely, obviously Liam Gill, you know, he's one of the best in the world on the ball. So if our support play isn't accurate and isn't at the level it needs to be, then as he's proven for years now, he'll turn the ball over. And again, the Brisbane side off turnover ball, they're a dangerous proposition.
And I guess the Brumbies have sort of been knocking on the door for a few years now. How important is this weekend, I guess, in terms of changing that and finally cracking a championship?
Yeah, I think it's really important. I think it ties in. I mean, obviously, you know, there's a lot of players from the Brumbies, so just continuing that winning culture and going on and winning a trophy. You know, the Brumbies haven't won a trophy in a number of years now, so I think it's a really important stepping stone to 2016 with the Super Rugby season. So I think there's huge importance on this weekend, and just as you said, the culture over the last few years has changed here, and we've been close, and we're close in the NRC this year. But we've got to take that one step further, and then we take that confidence into next year.
And when we sort of know on that,
we're hopeful to know, you know, within the next 24 hours.
So there's no real damage?
Structurally, his ligaments are fine. It's just, you know, there's no swelling. So if he runs today and runs well, and then gets through tomorrow's training session, then he'll travel.
What's the time frame? Do you head up Friday morning?
Friday,
do you have a session up there Friday afternoon? Or?
Look, we haven't done captain's runs all year, and we won't change that. We might take our kickers out to Ballymore and a few of the young guys just who haven't been to Ballymore, just to open that opportunity up so that they're familiar with the stadium, but we won't be doing a training session, no.